Okay, so here we go. Question 9, test 4, module 1. طيب عندنا ايه؟ cross text. Text 1, text 2. So we have to read text 1. Just summarize it in your mind to 1 point or 2. Text 2 نفس الموضوع. What's the difference? دايما اسأل نفسك. What is the difference between text 1 and 2? Do they agree? طب what point do they agree? طيب disagreement برضو. What point do they what points do they disagree? دايما اعمل comparison. This is what it tests. Okay, let's start. Conventional wisdom. Oh, conventional wisdom. What's conventional wisdom? That's commonly accepted belief. يسموها كده. Accepted beliefs. Accepted. Okay, belief. Commonly accepted belief or conventional wisdom. الأفكار اللي احنا ورثناها عن our fathers and ancestors. الwisdom دي البيليفز بتاعتنا المجتمع كله أو certain group of people they believe فيها بيسموها conventional wisdom. Okay, so conventional wisdom long held. Okay, يعني long believed. They believed in that human social systems evolved in stages. Okay, beginning with hunter-gatherer, forming small bands of members with roughly equal status or status. يعني ايه؟ Actually, it introduces a belief, accepted belief in how human societies evolved. ازاي ظهرت المجتمعات زي المجتمع اللي احنا عايشين فيه ده. المجتمع ده اسمه ايه يا ولاد؟ او شكل النظام فيه، السيستم فيه ايه؟ هل كل الناس فيهم equal rank؟ هل كلنا equal ولا في hierarchy؟ يعني ايه؟ يعني في زي ladder كده. في زي ladder. اوكي، الimportance ranks people of importance less importance. اوكي كده يعني. Okay, actually he's saying that in the introduction, and there is a common belief in the human societies followed a clear step by step. Okay, step by step, and evolved in stages. Stages means step by step. بداية البني آدم خالص. From human gatherer, they started as hunter gatherers. They are hunters. بدأنا بالhunting before agriculture. كان hunter. Okay, عمل small group of people. Okay, with equal status. Okay, simple and all members are equal in their power. Okay. The shift to agriculture about 12,000 years ago sparked يعني started population growth. Okay, that led to the emergence of groups with hierarchical structure. Hierarchical structure زي ما أنا قلت لكم كده بدأ systems where people have different levels of power. Not all people are equal in power. لا بقى في president، بقى في chief فوق وتحت منه مثلا في البوليس people وبعدين whatever لغاية ايه فده ايه people are ranked in power. Okay, بيقول in this sentence what happened in actually حصل change, shift like change لما ظهرت الagriculture من 12,000 years. اوكي بدأ يبقى عندي like the emergence of groups with hierarchical structure وحاطط column بيفهمني associations of clans first like clans like family and chiefs بعد كده chiefs and finally bureaucratic system أو bureaucratic states اللي هي government. اوكي يبقى text 1 it's like summary حضرتك انت ان society او started as a human gatherer, okay, with equal rank and moved step by step. بعد كده ظهرت agriculture and after agriculture ظهر عندنا the family. بدأت hierarchical system بقى. hierarchical بقى في عندنا chief، بقى عندنا bureaucratic system، بقى عندنا في government، في president، في ministers، في blah blah. Okay, this is text 1. In text 2. Okay, in 2021 book, anthropologist David Draper and archaeologist David Wengrow maintain like strongly believe or argue that humans have always been socially flexible. في هنا difference between الاثنين. Okay, flexible. Alternately, forming system based on hierarchy and collective ones with decentralized leadership. يعني ايه decentralized leadership؟ يعني the power is spread out, not controlled by one person or group. Decentralized يعني leadership مش only one leader. لا يعني the power يعني equal. Okay, actually text 2 is different from text 1 in that he's saying in the societies من بدايتها were flexible. يعني sometimes the same society ممكن يبقى فيه hierarchy, ممكن يبقى عندي like chief زعيم, the big boss. Okay, he has more power than others, and sometimes the same family or whatever he's talking about can be all the members are equal, decentralized leadership. في text 1 قال لك step by step. اوكي, ما كانش فيه flexibility step by step, ما كانش بيجو in يعني رايح جاي. لا, انت بدأت so simple. اوكي, كانوا كلهم equal, وبعدين after agriculture في 12,000 years ago بقى when they introduced agriculture بدأت الدنيا to go through steps. Okay, في text 2 no steps, it started from the beginning. كان عندهم two kinds. Sometimes نفس people they can be equal decentralized leadership, that's equal power for everyone, and sometimes hierarchy. Okay, حتى هيدينا evidence. The authors point to evidence that as far back as 50,000 years ago, راجع أكتر من كده, some hunter-gatherers adjusted their social structure seasonally. يعني إيه؟ يعني ال society بيدفر من season للتاني. At time dispersing in small groups, but also assembling in communities that included esteemed individuals. يعني hunter-gatherers were not stuck in one kind of society. They changed it according to the situation, according to the season, حسب السيزون. Sometimes بيعيشوا في small groups, sometimes large groups, ويبقى فيها esteemed like ايه, like respected, more respected than others. يعني ايه hierarchy. Okay, بس I hope ان انت تكون وصلتكم to get it. Okay, طيب the question is asking ايه بقى question. Okay, يلا بينا let's read the question. Okay, بيقول ايه, based on the text how would Draper and Wengrow, اللي هو text 2, okay, اللي هو بتاع flexibility, most likely respond to the conventional wisdom presented in text 1. conventional wisdom step by step. text 2 قال لك لا, مش step by step. they were flexible. طيب نقرا ايه. by concede like admit that something is true, by conceding the importance of hierarchical system, but asserting like stating, strongly stating that greater significance of decentralized collective societies. يعني هو موافق, he agrees ان الهيراركي ده مهم, it's important. That's not his point. His point in كان فيه flexibility, not in a hierarchical system is more important than something. ما جابش سيرة حاجة أهم من حاجة. That's flexibility. The same people can sometimes live with hierarchical system and sometimes كلنا equal. Okay, so it's not A. By disputing like strongly arguing against. Okay, to argue against the idea that development in social structures have followed a linear progression. Linear يا ولاد اللي هو step by step. I think إن هو argue against this idea. هيرفض الفكرة دي. Okay, through distinct stages. I'll put a question mark. Okay, in C, by acknowledging like accepting as true that hierarchical roles likely weren't a part of social systems before the rise of agriculture. I think that's wrong. لأن هو مكلم قال لك 50,000 years ago والagriculture that was 12,000 years ago في text 1, so that's incorrect خالص. Okay. D, by challenging, like questioning, doubting, the assumption that grouping of hunter-gatherers were among the earliest forms of social structure. I think again برضو it's wrong لأن both texts agree in the hunter-gatherers were the early social structure. الاثنين قالوا إن hunter-gatherers they were the first أول social أول society the humans did that was hunter-gatherers. They agree عليها. Okay. Okay, so I think in here we'll go for B and هيبقى text 2 رأيه by disputing the idea that development in social structure have followed a linear progression. I think he dispute this idea. He will disagree with this idea. He will disagree with the idea of step by step. هو كان مع flexibility. Go up, go يعني back and يعني رايحين جايين كده زي ما بيقولوا. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you so much and let's go to the next question.